definitely is finishing up with dinner. And I said, let's do it this route by, chiming everybody in to come in with me. So today, what's for dinner? We are having this type of pasta, which is rigatoni pasta. And actually, shout out to Sister Elvira. She basically recommended this vodka sauce. This is the vodka sauce from Bertali. And we are cooking that with some ground beef. And that's going to be dinner, guys. So my family is excited about it. And that's going to be the first time we try this vodka sauce thingy. So if you guys just don't have anything else to do, then come cook with me. Come along here. Hope all is well with everybody. I'm finishing up the meat right now. And no, I'm not no main chef. I don't basically be in the kitchen too often, but I try my best to do some pasta. So this is what we're doing. Some vodka pasta sauce. Right now my water is boiling. I'm gonna add this pasta in there because it looks really nice. I just thought I don't know what pasta you use, but I use this one here. So we're gonna use the rigatoni, and that's gonna be dinner, guys. If you all are just coming in here to Life with Paulette, go ahead and hit that bell and come cook with me. And if you're in the kitchen cooking, just join along. What are you cooking today? Everybody already had dinner. Well, we were in Hawaii, so it's 6 o'clock here. We're gonna be finished within the next probably a few minutes. And then after that, we're gonna eat and probably watch a movie or something with the kids. But if you guys are just coming in here, I'm about to put the sauce in the meat, and I'm using red ground beef 95%, I think it is. 95% right now. Hi. Hello there. How are you doing today? And it's Daniela. Hi, already two times, live two. I know, live two times, guys. Let me tell you what happened is I've been trying to do this pasta. And Sister Elvira talked about it the other day. You know how you develop that appetite off of somebody else's kitchen? Well, that's me today. So she mentioned um, about the pasta in the vodka sauce. See that? This sauce, and I developed a craving. So I said, let me just go ahead and make it. So I bought all my ingredients, and right now we're gonna use this rigatoni noodle. It just look really nice, and it's from Barilla. There you go. And we're going to finish this up. So I'm going to add this into the area now. Now, everybody is different when they're making their noodles. I like everything to be fresh in the noodles because on the sauce is where I have all the seasonings. So if you guys are just coming in here, hit that like button. I'll appreciate that. But we're going to boil our pasta right now. And I'm about to add the sauce up in this bad boy. And no, I am not no professional cook for all y'all that's up in here. Hello, brother TNT, Sister Dawn. Welcome in here. Paulette, for the first time, is doing a cooking live, okay? And I just hear just feeling cravings for this vodka pasta. It just sounds so exotic. See, this is the vodka pasta for those that was asking. I don't know how it tastes. It's my first time doing it like this, so we're going to see how it turns out. But I'm praying, fingers crossed. Sister Dawn said it's delicious, and Elvira tried it as well and said it's delicious. So today, Paulette is trying it here at Life with Paulette, and I'll be sharing with you guys how it tastes. And I just hope that it come out good because, listen, I'm an island girl. I don't know about you guys now. We're gonna go back to that little dash of sugar, okay? Yes, I add little sugar to narrow down, not a whole lot, just a little dash, so that my sauce don't be so tartish. No, everybody in the comments, don't come for me, okay? I'm an island girl. We do dash a little to try and balance off that little tartish taste. So, if you don't add no little sugar in there to bring those flavors together, that's kudos to you, but I do, okay? So just to let you all know, if this thing tastes a little tartish, she gonna add herself some sugar to the mix, all right? And it's hot up in here, so make sure you bear with me, putting it in. How you all doing today? Also, I know you think you know me. Is this, listen, Daniela, Patsy, you love Patsy. Okay. Girl, Jinx. Is that Jinx in the corner? What you cooking? I'm making rigatoni, rigatoni pasta in butter covered in the Barsali vodka sauce. First time trying this, brother TNT. Let me see, Sister Dawn said the vodka sauce is delicious. Holdings after hours. Greetings, sister. Okay, they're talking. Danielle said, yes, I know that you were jinxed. But anyway, let me add that in here. How is everybody else doing today? What's for dinner for you guys? Tell me, what's on your menu? Brother TNT, how are you feeling today? Hope all is well with you and the family. Send some prayers out for all of y'all that got that flu out there. Everybody that's under the weather, be praying for you guys because it's not easy. It's not easy. I hope I'm doing this right. Am I doing this right by just adding the sauce? Just throw it, both of these up in there. If this thing don't come out, but guys, it's not my fault. Okay, I'm gonna blame everybody else and I try to copy it on. Okay, and normally I don't eat my pasta so late, just because you're just trying to not eat starch. But the kids can digest this real quick. This thing is really creamy. This reminds me of that cheese sauce. It reminds me of the cheese sauce. And I'm gonna let that thing simmer. If it's a little tartish, guess what I'm gonna do? Add a little bit of salt. I mean sugar. It's already seasoned, by the way. I already seasoned it. It smell like little cheesy. So it's probably a lot some cheese up in this bad boy. Don't you all think? Some cheese is up in here. Let me see what you all say. Yes, macaroni salad with shrimp. Oh my gosh, Sister Dawn, you're rubbing it in with that shrimp. Okay, all righty then. What else you guys been eating? Who else had a nice, delicious dinner already? Because you guys are on the mainland. Who all had that delicious dinner? It is hot up in here in my kitchen, even though the door is open. You know, it's still hot. I'm gonna stir my noodles. How do you guys make your sauce? Do you put your sauce separately or you add your noodles in and the sauce and everything? Paulette, you ain't putting no chicken in there, my sister. Oh, I'm not putting no chicken. No, it's not chicken. Okay. It is ground beef. My kids like ground beef. So that's what it is that I'm doing with them today. We're going to do ground beef. But this is the first time I'm trying this pasta out. And this is the first time that I'm cooking on live with you guys. Look at you. Oh my goodness. I'll definitely keep you all posted because if this sauce in it, I'm gonna be like Sister Elvira, Sister Dawn, y'all were wrong. So make sure y'all don't tell me that it's not wrong. Yes, it's beef noodles. I add my sauce to the noodles and ground beef. Okay, so you mix yours together. All right, sis, I got you. You mix yours together. Um, some people like to keep it separately. So I'm gonna see what it is I want to do. And then, by the way, guys, hold on, because I have that cheese. I have me this cheese that I'm thinking to add on the top just to drizzle it. Now, some people add the mozzarella cheese, some people add Parmesan. Well, I have me some grated Parmesan cheese. We're going to add to that bad boy and, boom. And I think, who was it? Was it Tony Nixon or Patrick T? One of them talking about the oregano. Was it oregano? I can't remember if it was oregano. There they drizzle it on top. I'm not sure. But if you guys, yes, if they're coming in, just go ahead and hit that like button, by the way. Thank you so much to all my moderators that's helping assist me in there today. So I'm going to go ahead, guys, finish up. It's popping. Now, Sister Dawn, look like a whole ball of cheese up in here. Y'all should see this sauce. Look at that. It's thick. It's some thickum sauce here. So we're gonna see. Let me wipe down my stove because that's another thing. As I cook, I'm gonna wash my hands like 2 million times, and then I gotta cook as I clean. As I cook, I have to clean as well. I don't know. Maybe when we were growing up, I was always the cleaner because I was a youngest child. So I was not the one to be in the kitchen learning all the new and the things. So I was taught as you cook, you clean. So I was the cleaner. So everybody else would be in there learning how to put a pinch of this and a pinch of that. And Paulette was there wiping down everybody's mess. And I think that stayed with me. And I'm pretty happy. I didn't care for the kitchen anyway. So now that I got kids and we are definitely, I have my own family, I've been pushed to, you know, come in the kitchen a little bit more often than I would want to. But at the end of the day, guys, I've learned a lot. I'm still learning. I'm not perfect. However, though, I'm much better. And when it comes to pasta, I can slap it down really good. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But yes, guys, this is my pasta. I'm definitely, I know for sure, for though, if you're lactose intolerant, I just want you to know that this pasta right here is thick. Okay. It looked very cheesy and I didn't taste it. Let me taste. Ooh, actually, it don't have that tartish taste. So I may not need to drizzle a little bit of sugar in there. Don't come for me. Okay. You may not use sugar. Do you all use sugar in your pasta? Just let me know in the comments because some folks, I remember we were on one brother channel and he was like, oh, we don't use noodles. I mean, we don't use sugar inside of our pasta sauce. And I was like, so you all just eat it tartish, like, you know what I mean, tartish, meaning that it just has that after effect taste. So in order to get rid of that after effect taste, what I've noticed, and because I'm an island girl, we dash a little bit of it, but it all depends on the type of pasta. Now this one, this Bertali brand, I don't taste it in here. It tastes like it can be eatable without any little dash of sugar in there to bring those flavors together. But just in case you guys are wondering why your pasta just tastes how that after little tartishness is because if you dash a little sugar, it will bring all those flavors together and it will pull that little tartishness and turn it into something delicious. Okay, so just to let you know. Sister Dawn said, Yum, it depends on what kind of pasta I'm making. Yeah, so you do dash a little bit of sugar in there, right, Sister Dawn? Okay, see, I'm not the only one that dash a little bit of sugar. Sister Dawn, another island girl, she dashed a little bit of sugar in her stuff as well. So pasta's down. Oh my gosh. This is the first time I'm using these rigatoni, but I'm assuming once I mix it with all, look how big these look like screws. Look how big those pasta is. You see that? Look inside there. It's like a big hole. I think I'm gonna have to figure out how to stuff those with all the extra sauce. Hopefully get enough sauce on it. All these glasses. But anyway, guys, what did you all have for dinner? I know that Sister Dawn had her shrimps. I don't know what the other sisters or brothers had for their dinner. Um, Brother TNT, are you going to go live or no? I think you're not going live. I didn't see anything on there because I know this is your time, brother. It's 6 o'clock, but normally 6:45. So I still have time to get off of this. So my little brother can go on and do his thing. But yes, guys, if you're just coming in, hit that like button. If you already had dinner, well, kudos to you. I'm in Hawaii. It's just six something, and I'm just finishing up my dinner here. So, oh well. And I'm having the vodka sauce for those that's coming in here. It don't taste. Leo, hi Leo. How you doing, brother Leo? Come right in. We are making rigatoni pasta in vodka sauce today. And for the first time, I'm trying out this sauce. So far, I taste a little bit of it. It don't taste that bad. However, though, don't get scared when you see vodka. Remember when alcohol hit fire, it disappears. Now, I don't know if this have alcohol in it because sometimes people just make names. But even if it have it in there, it tastes eatable. They will let us know, and if you see me pass out in this kitchen, then you know the alcohol was strong. I'm just kidding. Y'all know it was strong. If this have alcohol and Paulette pass out in here, and if I go live, just make sure you all call. You know what? Be sending out these email like, Paulette, what's going on? Why is it that you're passing out in there? Because I had me some vodka salt. I'm just kidding. There's not. This is eatable. Just for those that's wondering. But this is my first time doing this type of video where I come on here. Normally, I'm on live juicing for you guys, not so much, you know making dinner, but I'm gonna make dinner today because I thought it was something fancy, something a little fancy. Now, I don't know how you all try out your pasta. When you were growing up, I was taught that you get one and you hit it up on something, and if it stick on there, it was cooked. But these thick old things that look like screwdrivers, ain't no way I'm gonna be able to, throw them anywhere. So I'm just gonna give it 5 more minutes to boil, and then from there, I'm gonna just hopefully, if the fork can go through it, they're cooked. And the kids better don't complain, otherwise they're gonna have to start cooking their own dinner. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh. Don't we have a fan or something? Why is it so hot in here? Oh my goodness, it's hot. For all y'all that's complaining about it's so cold over there. Well, good kudos to you. I wish it was cold. I could have opened my door and just let that nice little air come in. You turn the fan on? Yeah. Oh, thank you, then. Thank you. I need the AC on right now. Okay. Anywho, what's going on in these comments? What did you had for dinner, brother Leo? You already had dinner? Which part of the world are you on? I know that where Sister Dawn is located. I know that where Brother TNT is at, where Jinx is at. Where are you located, Leo? ¿De dónde eres? Are you some part of the mainland as well? Oh my gosh, guys. So here I am washing hands again, making sure everything is all clean. Mm, pasta's nearly finished. It's bubbling. It's bubbling. It looks good. It looks pretty good. I wish I could have just pulled up. I need to get like one of those cameras that can stick onto things, and then that way you guys get a chance to see. Oh, one of these days I'll be fancy, but not right now. Hello, Brother John. I know I'm on again. Jinx was on earlier, and she was like, "Oh my God, 2 videos in a day." Yes, ma'am. Because if I don't turn it on right now while I'm cooking, you guys will not see me make my work of art. Okay. And by the way, guys, I also will add some vegetables to this, just because you want to make sure that you're staying healthy and you're making better choices, and you can't do without veggies. Okay. If you're cooking anything, make sure that you're adding your vegetables up in there so that you can get the fiber in. Our bodies, the older we get, the more fiber we need. And most of the time, we skip a daisy over the fiber because everybody's scared of that little green. Okay, so make sure that you getting your fiber in with your meals. Okay, so if you have 2 meals per day, make sure that half your plate is with some type of vegetable. If you having 4 meals a day, make sure that your plate is with some type of vegetable. Whatever meal that you have, vegetable, healthy choices. Berries are better when it comes to fruit because it don't have a whole lot of what they call sugar in there. So if you're having your fruits, a nice apple, green apples are a better choice. But if you can't find it, you can go with old granny. And when it comes to your berries, they're more healthier instead of grapes because grapes has a lot of sugar in it. But I'll advise everybody to figure out a routine and follow it. Okay. So today I can smell the pasta. So it's finished. My noodles is finished. I wonder if this will stick. You know what? I'm gonna get a little piece of noodle, and I'm gonna see if the magic is real. You know how they used to do? They used to tell you, you get piece and you stick it. Let me see. It didn't stick. Okay. I guess that didn't work. This is too big. It didn't stick, but it feels sticky. So I'm assuming my noodles is finished, and we about to clean those things up. How do you all wash your noodles? Do you wash your noodles with the cold water, or you just get your noodles and just throw off the water and add your butter? How do you do your noodles? Tell me how you all do your noodles after they're fully cooked, so that we all give me some hints, so that way we gonna cook together. Okay, y'all let me know how you do your noodles, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna follow suit to see how y'all doing it. Do you wash it? Do you not wash your noodles? How do you do your noodles? Do you add butter after you wash your noodles? You don't put cold water on it. You wash them in ice. Let me know, okay? Y'all let me know. Um, by the way, I'm going to walk on this side so I could throw this in here. and rinse off my noodles. So give me a second. Oh, yeah, y'all let me know how y'all wash your noodles. I normally wash my noodles with cold water and I put it in a strainer. I don't like all that starch on my noodles. And then I would add me some coconut oil just because I like the coconut oil flavor. You could add butter if you want. I have the puree butter. You could add a little tablespoon of that in there. Or you don't need anything on it, just ready to eat, just like that. So it's up to you how you all want it. Some people boil their noodles and with a little dash of salt just to curb the taste. I don't add any salt in my noodles when I'm boiling it because I feel like my sauce is going to capture all the flavor. But to each his own. And my sauce, I normally like to, depending on the type of sauce, this one tastes a little okay, but depending on the type of sauce, I prefer to dash a little bit of sugar, not a lot, just enough to pull the flavors together. So I'm gonna taste this for the first time. Oh my goodness. I didn't put any sugar in that one. Wow, that is really good. So if you guys have not yet tried the Bertelli brand vodka sauce with your pasta, I'll highly recommend. First time tasting that sauce with that meat, and it's delicious. So Sister Elvira and Sister Dawn has some good taste because this thing right here tastes really good. Wow, I'm impressed. What you say? What you say? Oh my gosh. Oh my, looking in here, you know, they always say that you're like 200 pounds more when you're on live. So if you're all seeing any little fluffiness, you all blame it on the camera, okay? Don't be coming for me, calling me no type of big back up in these videos. Thank you very much. Okay. Oh my goodness. So pasta noodles are finished. I'm about to put this up in here. I'm gonna drizzle a little bit of um coconut oil on it. You can get your coconut oil at Costco because I like to buy in bulk. And I'm gonna put, and normally you find this at Costco. You don't have to be this. I didn't put any coconut oil or any, I like coconut oil. For me, that's my healthy choice. You can choose whatever oil you prefer. However, though, I put a little bit of coconut oil because I am an island girl. I like coconut flavors. Okay. So I'm gonna add me, and it's healthy and it's good for you. So I'm gonna add me probably a tablespoon. Hey, Naya, how are you? We are cooking today. Today's menu for dinner, we're having pasta. And, I decided to come on here and show you guys how I make my rigatoni. This one is from Bertolli. Look at that. You see that? This one is from Bertolli, the rigatoni, bigger noodles. First time trying this. And I'm putting it in vodka sauce. Why are you disappointed, Naya Queen? Don't be disappointed. Don't be disappointed, girlfriend. You can get yourself some vodka sauce too. And I'm gonna put me like probably a tablespoon or two of my coconut oil over my pasta, and then you just mix it up, just so that it don't stick onto each other. I don't like nothing sticking. Give it some freeness. So that's the flavor that I put onto my sauce. Um, Nobody showed up to your live. When did you go live? I'm not on that channel, Donaya. Jinx, Jinx. When you go live, you either promote it or you already have people that follow you. Oh, but if you go on your live now, I'm not going to be able to go on your live because I'm live. So you have to pick times that the people that probably will follow you go on live. If you go on live under that name, then I'm not following that channel because I didn't know that was your channel. I follow Jinx. So if you go live on Jinx, then that's something else. But if you want people to follow, go on your live and they're on, it's impossible. Okay. So probably next time, let me know, shoot me an email and let me know when to go live so that way I can go and support your channel. Yeah. If you go live, um, If you go live and I'm live, I won't be able to go live with you. Okay. I'm sorry, sister. Sorry about that. Okay, guys. So rigatoni pasta is done. All of this is just it's just finished. I already added it to the meat, and I'm gonna just go ahead and put that in a little bowl because I want to see the ending. I tasted it. It tasted really good. It tasted really good. I'm not gonna lie. And now I'm gonna open up my cheese because I want to show you guys the after, and then I'll leave you all alone. Okay. Fufu. Fufu, is that like an African thing that they make with like flour and you can dip it like in a sauce or something? Is that what fufu is? Um, it tastes really good, Sister Dawn. Thank you. I must say, you all have good taste um when it comes to that. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna take my bowl out. I'm gonna get my pasta. Okay. Let me get a little bit of pasta so that way you guys can see. Look at me thinking that I'm Chef Paulette. You can call me Chef Paulette, okay? All right, let me plate the food for you now. We're gonna plate that food. The devil. You see that? The devil. Now I gotta wash all this all over again. I'm getting nervous for no reason. I know that I'm Bertali's sister. Call me Chef Bertali sister because I put it all together. I'm coming to get a plate, please. Don't worry, girlfriend. I'm about to serve. Let me see. And as you start changing your eating habits, I just want you guys to know that you may not. So this right here is a half a cup, just a half a cup of noodles. Your stomach, after you start changing your eating habits, you no longer can hold all that excessive stuff. So I can only have a certain amount. No, my eye, because I haven't eaten dinner, is big. Okay. However, though, when you get to the point that you're being conscious of what you put into your mouth, girl, let me tell you something. Half a cup, you are good. So here's the sauce. This is how it look. You see that? I'm gonna throw this on my little half a cup of stuff. And because I want to bathe it in sauce, make it creamy. Let me see if you can see. Oh, you can't see. How do you do this? Let me see. And then I'm gonna dash a little bit of this cheese. I don't put too much of the cheese. You know why? Because she got to be careful. All right. So I'm not going to put a lot of this, but I just want you all to see. If I had some green onions, I'll be like, oh, boom, boom, baby. I'll be throwing it up in there, but I don't have no green onions today. So all I have for you guys is, let me show you. Let me show you my work of art. I'm going to show you. So there it is. Look at that. Look at that. This is what's left over. It's very, very creamy. Very creamy. You see that? It smells really good. It smells good. So we're going to dip it in. Perfecto. It's perfecto. This is Bertali's sister. Oh my goodness. I think I did a great job, guys. I'm not going to lie. It tastes really good. Ooh. Mm. What the song say? You need to get you some of these. Okay. You need to get some of these. All right. Vodka sauce. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Delicious. Look, it took me less than 30 minutes. It took me less than 30 minutes to finish dinner. Look at my daughter. She's ready. How do you change the way you eat? So for me, I start off morning. I told you guys I have the kaifer. I'm going to show you. I think this is called kaifer. This I have 8 to 10 ounce in the morning. I coat my guts with. Then what I do is I boil eggs. So I'll boil hard boiled eggs. I have two hard boiled eggs. After this is my breakfast. So right around semi lunches, I will have my two boiled eggs, and I'm gonna show you my nuts, either pecans or covered brown sugar pecans. You don't need the brown sugar, but because I already know my body loves this, these pecans to me has a little sugar. So instead of eating like a cookie that your body really wants to eat, you find something that has fat in it with a little bit of sugar that's healthy because it's brown sugar. And I have a handful of that with my two eggs. That basically helps fill me in. And if you see me sweating, okay, it's hot in Hawaii, okay? And I'm in the kitchen and the heat is on. So for me, I will have that and semi lunch. And then after that, I'm full because I'm working, right? So the two eggs, a handful of that, and an apple. So because sometimes you can't find granny apple, I mean, green apples, you can have yourself a granny apple, your two boiled eggs. You can switch it up however you want. But I know because I have to work on the go, it's easier for me to grab an apple while I'm doing my driving and my two eggs because I'm getting great proteins and a little bit of fat with that yolk and that handful of nuts. That would have me full until I get home for dinner. Now, some may say, well, how will you do that? You're starving. No, I'm not because I'm already mentally prepared to eat. And if I feel like I need to eat something in between, I'll get me a hot coffee, an iced coffee, something in between, so that when I get home, I can have something healthy. Now, with wow, my daughter took see that girl, she took the food. I just had my bowl here. I didn't even see her. So what happens is, like I was mentioning to you, by the time I get home, in time, I try to make dinner. So my dinner is going to be a nice start. I do not eliminate carbs. I'm going to have a little bit of carbs, not a lot of carbs. I'm going to have my meats, and then I'm going to have vegetable. So vegetables definitely either I'm gonna have green salad or I'm gonna have me some mixed vegetables that I saute, and that's what I eat with my meals. And most of the time, guys, we are dehydrated. So a half a gallon to a gallon of water a day is what's going to flush out your toxins. If you don't have a gym, I'll highly recommend you find somewhere that have a sauna or buy yourself a sauna and put it in your garage. I like company in the sauna, so I like to go to the gym and then go to the sauna, and that will help finish sweat out all of your toxin. So for me, losing 30 pounds within the last 5 months and change was because I had to change the way I think. I had to make better choices when it comes to food. I know, like right now, you see these cookies, right? Well, I don't crave these cookies because I already had my handful of pecans covered with my brown sugar. Okay, so this little 30 pounds that you see me loose off of me, Lord forbid, whoever want it on them, they can keep it. Okay, I don't want it. Don't send it back to Paulette. We decide to X out and we're not receiving no return. I sent that 30 pounds off with no return to the owner. Okay, so keep it. However, though, I'm going for another 30 pounds. So we thriving for another 30 pounds. So by now, in the next couple months, guess what? That's how the pounds creep up. It's going to take some time to creep down. Sister Dawn say, okay, I'm gonna take my leave. It's been a long day. Blessings to you guys. See you later, sister. And I'm gonna take my leave as well. Dinner is completed. If you guys have any question, if you like these type of videos, please let me know so I could do a little bit more of these often. I know I have requests right now to show you guys how I do my hair and how I mix my shea butter for my hair. I'll be more than happy to share that with you. But as y'all can see, time difference really do get to me. And when I get home, I'm exhausted. So to come and just put on a face for you guys, it's gonna be a minute. Okay. However, though, I do like these little short cooking videos. I think that that's great. If you guys have any other recipes that you think that I should try or you think I should come on here and do, please let me know so that that way I can come and share it with you. I am not the best cook. However, do you like my food? Okay, my kids say they like my food, so that's a plus. So if you all have good little nice little dinner recipes that, 1, 2, 3 in 30 minutes, send it to me. Post it in the bottom. Leave your favorite dinner recipe for you and your family and your kids. If you like these type of video, please comment, let me know, and let me know if you request more of these videos and what kind of videos do you really like. With that, guys, I am done. I'm gonna leave you guys because the kids are looking at me right now because they're hungry, and I'm gonna go get my food, my little 30 pounds down. Yes, I love it. And I love y'all too. Deuces. Bye